بس
رمضان بقى النهارده لوك
حاضر
هجيت النهارده من النت.
ماشي يا ابويا حاضر.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh no, what has happened here? Good read, needed to be. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
He is through here. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Pele. Good take. And that is Stuta!
That's a goal.
Really well taken goal. Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
They've played it short. Look at the space here. And a chance! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Into some space. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chooses to go back. And there's the shot! Too close for comfort. That's an excellent interception. Oh, Albert Ferrer. Makalele. So, what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Ribery. Davids. And it's Baggio. But it goes. He's going for goal! That is spectacular from Luis Figo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Somalia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves a game here. Well, what a chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Zanetti. Albert Ferrer. It's Xabi Alonso. And here's Suarez. He's cut it out. Howson.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This is Luis Suarez. He's got away. And that is not finding anyone. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And he's picked out the run. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Passing is crisp and sharp. Makalele. Luis Suarez. Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Bronckhorst. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Khan clears.
تمام ماشي ابوي.
Now it's Pele. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot!
Aye.
It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, sweet feet.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I love ambitious and adventurous too.
It's Batistuta, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he gets
gets rid in a hurry. That's a good... Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Corner number 2 then. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Pele. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. Pele. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Lewandowski. Howson makes the interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. And it's Davids. And he's taking no chances there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Can he finish? Yes! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ruben Dias. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended.
ترى بقى ايه نعمله تعديل بسيط كده في الخطة. أول ماتش 4-1 إن شاء الله نصعد ديفيجن 1 في اللايف ده. عايز مستوى. اخويا المدريدي. منور اخويا بتاع المنيا.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger fullback...
And the shots!
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And this is Pele! Or it's Pele! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. With a player of this calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable shapes to shoot!
goes. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tele, and the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Doué. Stood up well to him there. Tele.
Well, I wouldn't quite...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Sung does really well there. He is strong. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Played into space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Park Ji-sung! Park Ji-sung! First corner. Olise plays it short. It's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Poor robust challenge. Can he spark a counter here? Almost half an hour in now. And here's Suarez, and he's being shifted off it. He's tried one! Sensational from Suarez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss.
He's having a shot! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Howell, real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Riker. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Pele. Chance for a shot.
It just took too long getting forward. Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tries to play it through. Has a look and plays it forward. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. We hit half time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Desiree Doué. Number 99, Pele. Number 13, Olise. Number
Whistle goes,
17,
and we start the second half.
coming on the field. Number 77.
Now that's well seen too.
Kvaratskhelia. Number 7, Mbappe.
Makaleli.
Number 10, Messi. Number 11.
Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball.
حلو أوي. بيليه، ماذا أضعت يا بيليه؟
Furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. He's there to retrieve it. Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and he's away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kvaratskhelia. Can he get it through? Messi is flagged offside. Through. He's had a shot! It's in! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle. Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous. There was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. That has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Albert Ferrer.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Added on will be 2 minutes. That looks a decent ball. Luis Suarez! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. So. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those.
يا جدعان، يعني جا فيا جون في الدقيقة الأولى، بعد كده اديته 4. ده شغل أساطير ده، ولا إيه رأيك يا منياوي؟ منياوي يقول حاجة يا منياوي. ما انت شايف يا صاحبي الماتش يا صاحبي. أسطورة الأساطير لا. بس اللبس بتاعي كده عشان ايه تبقى الرؤية حلوة. بس زي ما 4-2 ماشي. اللي في اللايف منورين الدنيا. لعبت ماتشين في الديفيجن التاني، يعني دي رحلة السعودية الديفيجن الأول. كسبت أول ماتشين، ماتش 4-2 وماتش 4-1 اللي فات، وده الماتش التالت إن شاء الله.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, undoubtedly one of France's best ever, and surely one of the most dependable pairs of hands there've been.
Yeah, and he's been playing at the top level from a very young age, and the qualities that got him there have continued to serve him really well.
Is there a sense in which he belongs to a sort of older generation of keepers?
Well, I think he bridges the gap.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary. It's Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hangs in across. Just got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? Well read. The danger is averted. Good looking ball. Quarter of an hour played. Pele touches it back. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. It's a lovely, neat pass. That has not gone well. Pele quietly revving up. Lewandowski! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find.
And a chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Quality ball. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And he's running through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Snyder. Pele. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough goal. It's Lewandowski! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Saliba can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, red, nice interception. Xavi Alonso. It's a searching pass.
There will be one.
That's been cut out. Well played. And it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. And reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that wood sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the ball Ross needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Takes a shot. Oh, it's come loose. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Son Heung-min!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost an hour gone. Neymar, lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And they win it back again. Now it's Pele. He's found a way through. Big chance. The chance, surely. It's a goal.
نفسك تصل تروح تخسر هي مش عايز تلعب تطلع تخسر برضه هتلعب برضه هتخسر يعني معكوس عايزها من أي ناحية شوف انت ودماغك انت وراسك اللهم صل على النبي. بقينا 1716 فاضل لنا 85 نقطة ونوصل ديفيجن 1. 85 نقطة يعني ان شاء الله لو نكسب 4 ماتشات يعني في حدود ال4 ماتشات نوصل ديفيجن 1. المهم ان احنا لعبنا 3 ماتشات الحمد لله كسبنا ال3 تمام. 1-2-0 1-4-1 1-4-2 يعني اداء الحمد لله النهارده اسطوري وعلى اللايف يعني مش بسجل مثلا شاشه لا ده على اللايف اللي هو اللعبه تقيله اصلا بتتقل معايا في بسبب اللايف بس برضو ايه الحمد لله على وضعنا. تعالى يا صاحبي يلا ده ايه اللي باكو ده هو 105 ماشي. دفاعك مين؟ رايكر شباب نمر طبعا بالإجزاء ماشي. توكلنا على الله.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive.
Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Plays one through. Rijkaard kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Marquez making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his businesses.
And he's had a hit! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is out of play. Plays it in low. Makaleli, he's gone for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
الجون ده هيتقطع له ايده ان شاء الله.
Xabi Alonso. Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try!
صار له ضاعت.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Serginho clears. Pelé.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sporting have got it back and they'll have another go. Greenwood. Fired deep towards the back post. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank.
مش هسيبك ترفع يعني. أنا لسه ما جبتش الأول. أنت بتهزر.
Son Heung-min looking for options for movement. Van Bronckhorst flings it across,
حتى لو رفعت عاد نفس الوقت.
and that has been clubbed away. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
علمنا.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gerrard out to the right.
طب إيه ده حكم مش
And
فاضي؟
it's Son Heung-min. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard is onto this. Serginho picks it up out wide.
بس تخبط ازاي
It's an
تخش.
own goal!
تخبط وتخش. يعني أنا سامع
Well,
علاء
that's really
خالص.
unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And we've reached half-time.
والله دون ولا ليه أي
To
30
industry or
كده
intent
خلاص
thus
كده
far,
خلاص.
a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things
رفع
lacking.
عرضية واتحط في اللعيب بتاعي ودخل.
The own
يعني مش
goal
فيها
was
حاجة.
symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Pelé. And this is Lewandowski.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Suarez.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Defending of the desperate variety.
كده ايه طيب؟
He's being urged to shoot. And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Luis Suarez.
الكرة بتلزق ليه كده؟
Taken back almost at once. Pelé looking to be a menace in the final third. Great chance!
حرام.
And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
جامد ليه؟
This their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Sporting, number 21, number 13, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 32, Lieri, number 7.
Xabi Alonso with the short one. And he's quick to get it clear again. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shot.
Lewandowski!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alex Vieri. Oh, that's a key interception.
Sporting surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
This is Luis Suarez. Rijkaard receives it in a good position here. And it's played in. Oh,
ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد.
There seemed no way back, but they are level.
والله عمل حاجة في الماتش.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Albert Ferrer gets good distance on it. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pele, he won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. And time is up.
هذا والله العظيم حرام الماتش ده يطلع تعادل ولا ماتش حاجة. لسه يا عم هجمتين منهم واحدة عدينا
But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored.
بص بطل أعلى واحد في التيم عنده مين؟ دي كاركاسياس المهاجم والباك الشمال اللي عمال يرفع ونص الملعب وماشي وبعد كده بص بقى بيليه وتوني آدمز نص الملعب والجون يعني ماتش متكافئ ده. بس على الجوان انا رايح بتاع الجون اكتر مني. قلت 6 نقط مفيش مشكله ده تعادل. طيب ليه قل 6 نقط؟ استلم مدافع جارتين بس على نفسه يعني. يلا صح. يا رب يبدأ الماتش يا رب يا رب يبدأ يا رب يلبس ستار. بيعمل ايه ده؟
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
And it's Lewandowski looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso pulls short. Tries a shot! Madrid has the chance to go the other way. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Makalele. Park Ji-sung. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Toure calmly anticipates. Searching pass is played there. Rijkaard. Still goalless at the moment. Makalele conjures time and space where few can. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams.
Hola, Darito. Yeah. Oh, yo.
Exasperating.
Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pele quietly revving up. Zanetti. And Donatoni. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Pele. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? And claimed it back swiftly. Rijkaard. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice control. Luis Suarez. Konate spots it and intercepts. Oh, that is had a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Makalele. Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Van Bronckhorst. And we hit half-time. Watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Slid out wide, but he won't reach that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Spread it left, and it's Neymar. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Neymar is having a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. There was no getting to that. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Things starting to look very comfortable. Neymar! It's a loose ball. Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. Squeeze it through. Donatoni. It's Neymar! Split-second reaction. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That is doing no harm at all. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Donatoni. No way through. And it's Zanetti. Oh, it's a great ball here. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that. Park Ji-sung brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. This is Luis Suarez! Taken with style. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Xavi Alonso.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
تلعب يا صاحبي بقى، ديك 5 دقايق فاضلين. لو حد عن شعور. نشوف بس هو هيعمل ايه، هو ده في ستارت. طب هيعمل حاجة في الخطة ولا هو جديد؟ هبقى فاهم بس.
substitution on the field. Number 21.
So type of changes on both sides, actually.
Replace him is number 13. Elhaj Diouf. Substitution.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Shot could be on. It's a goal kick. And that's it.
ماشي يعني الصراحة مش كورة بس ماشي.